Hey everybody, Lance Bachman, founder of One SEO. Breaking news, Google is verifying everyone moving forward for their Google AdWords, YouTube campaigns, everything. Sam, welcome to the show, my friend. You are the man for PPC, one of the leaders. Tell everybody what's going on.
Thank you, Lance. Pleasure to be here. So right now, Google's coming out with another rollout. They're going to be verifying every advertiser's identity kind of moving forward. It's going to roll out in phases. This first phase is going to come out by this summer. The overall rollout is going to take about 2 years to cover everybody, but all advertisers are going to have to comply with this new rollout.
Sam, it's going to be almost the same process as what we've seen now with the high risk categories, locksmith, garage doors. So this is going to be a nightmare for the average person doing AdWords or the average agency that doesn't know what they're doing. I mean, people are going to go down for the dirt nap here.
They definitely can. So if they don't comply within 30 days and follow those processes and steps, they'll be suspended. Once they're suspended, you're pretty much put in line and you can't run any ads until you comply. But everybody who doesn't comply is going to be put into this list. So you're going to have to pretty much wait your turn till Google gets to you. So it could take weeks or even months before you can start.
It's not like Google's going to call you up and say you have to do this. They're just going to send you an email through your MCC or something that you probably don't even check. And when you go down, it's going to be spaghetti soup to try and untangle.
It is. It definitely is. It's going to appear right in your actual AdWords dashboard. So like you said, if it's not being monitored or not being checked, it's definitely going to be missed.
Do you have the verticals that it's going to hit, Sam, by any chance?
So I have a list of priority. This first one here, where you see these check marks. So these are going to be, as it rolls out, from top to low. So anybody promoting products, goods, or services, they're going to be affected first and be asked to comply first. Then you're followed by informational, advisory, or educational content. And then finally, content related to regulated industries.
Me and you were talking about this, and we actually think it's a good thing. Some people are screaming, yelling about it, saying it might be false clicks. It might make people stop clicking through. We think this is great because it's going to get rid of so many scams and rip-off people out there.
So right here on provided by Search Engine Land here, they're showing exactly what's going to happen in the future. So now you just hover over the ad itself, and it's going to pop up with why this ad and about the advertiser. So an end user can actually see all that information before interacting with the physical ad itself and going to that advertiser's website.
And I actually think this is good, Sam, because it might stop some of the fake clicks when people realize you're not what they want.
Exactly. So it's going to save the advertiser money in the long run because it'll help kind of filter out anybody who didn't actually want to interact with that ad because they'll look through and go through this process before even clicking.
And Sam, this is going to be part on YouTube also and on display, correct?
Correct. So it's going to be across all three networks. So it's going to be display, video, and search. Now each one is going to be similar but a little bit different. So on search, like I just showed you, you hover over it and it pops up, why this ad and about the advertiser. On YouTube, same sort of thing, but it's just going to show why this ad, and then display as well is going to say ad choices. And I also have a live example of ad choices here. So on this top ad here, you can just click on it and go directly to the advertiser's website. Not a lot of people notice this up here in the right-hand corner where it actually says ad choices, and you can click on it and it'll give you additional information, give you additional links that you can look into before interacting with that business. For those people who do want more details, who maybe had a bad experience with a particular advertiser in the past, this will allow them to see as much information as possible on that advertiser before interacting with them and going to the website.
Sam, once again, great information. You're always on the forefront. I appreciate it. Anyone has any questions, feel free to reach out to us at oneseo.com, www.oneseo.com. Click the link, call us, email us, DM us, PM us, keep the messages coming. Sam, you're the man. Thank you, brother, for everything. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for having me.